Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Cutlery. Hey, if it's your first time here, guys, we talk about knives day in, day out around this place. So if it's your first time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, guys, get the word and spread this channel. But if you're not new here, welcome back, guys. It's Wednesday, One Cliff Wednesday, Whiz Bang Wednesday, Wood Wednesday. I've seen it all. Was gonna do all of it, guys. I mean, I've got my hands full here. We'll talk about a One Cliff. We'll talk about a Wood Wednesday. Check that guy out. But I think what we're going to do, we've got so many knives that have come in the last few days. I've actually done some cleaning on a few that I really want to share with you guys. Some cool stuff, some trades that came in, and some eBay purchases as well. So I want to show you guys that. So no theme today, at least for today. We'll pick that back up tomorrow. But going to get the table here, show you a few knives and talk about them, and check those out, guys. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we're back here at the table. So if you can see, we got a few new knives that you probably haven't seen kind of sitting around here on the table. Got a trade in some of these. Some of these are purchases, 2 or 3 different eBay purchases and different things. But we'll start off, let's see. I'll tell you what, we'll start off with an eBay purchase. So we'll start right here. We won't even waste time. Check this little guy out. It's almost like a little bird and trout knife, but look at the stag on this thing. Just a beautiful piece of antler. Nice fit and finish. The sheath is nice. And guys, this is a custom. And the custom maker most certainly likes to have his name on there, but look at that. Pete Dunham from Salacha, Alaska, or Salcha, Alaska. That may not even be how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it from Georgia down here. Salcha. Just a beautiful knife. Brand new, never used, sharpened. Just nice fit and finish. Nice little skinning knife. This was an eBay purchase. And I'm all about custom knives. Got custom knife makers. I've got several around here that I'll pull out later. But just, I love when people, craftsmen, true craftsmen, put work into a knife, into a creation like that. So, but this one's on eBay. I was just floating around like I always do, putting in random search terms and words. And this one popped up. Just a few minutes to go in the auction. No bids on it whatsoever, which kind of shocked me. But ended up getting this beautiful thing for $35, so, or $39, one or the other. But I thought that was a great buy. I mean, even the sheath on it's got some great work in it. Just seems like a lot for a little to me, especially on a custom knife maker. But love that little knife. It'll go right into the collection. A couple we picked up on eBay. We'll talk about this guy first. So I've got a little bit of video clip that I may show in this video. We'll see. Matter of fact, I may put it before we're talking now, so you'll see how this thing looked on the before. I may flash a picture up there. But bought this 2159, this just case folding hunter. It was 2159. I was right, see? This thing looked horrible, guys. Like, terrible shape on eBay. And like I said, I'll show you that, or flash that picture up if you hadn't seen it already on this video. And you can see it's got pin cracks still. We got some work still to do, because I only really rough sanded this entire knife. But this one corroded. All the coloring was gone from the handles. It was just basically an absolute mess. But I bought this knife for $16, and that was shipped and everything. So I can't remember what I gave for, like $8 or $9. But it turned out great. The blade is actually great on this knife. And I had a piece of paper I wanted to show you. I just hit this thing. I mean, it was really rough, guys. I'm not kidding. I just hit this thing a couple of times. And, I mean, man, this is, you talk about some good steel on a knife. Well, it was doing better earlier, guys, I promise. But anyway, just wanted you to see that. Look at it, I made a mess on the table. But $16, brought it home for that. I've got, it should be here in the next day or two. I've got some heavy or high grit sandpaper. We're going to go over this thing heavy, all the brass, because you can see all the sanding marks. But I literally took this thing on the sander itself and had to sand off. The bolsters were beat up so bad on this knife. It was in rough shape, but turned out to be a usable, workable knife. So I'm glad I got that for the deal. I think that's going to turn out to be a good one, and we'll probably end up using that guy because, obviously as much work and sanding I've done to it, it being a collectible is probably out the window at this point. But as a user, jam up. But speaking of collectibles, guys, I picked this one up, and I think I already showed this on a video, but I went up and cleaned it, and I wish, I made a mistake, I'll be honest, on this video. I wish I had not have buffed this one to a high polish. I wished I hadn't done that because the knife just really didn't have that finish originally, if that makes sense. But it turned out beautiful. Got some lines, got some buff lines. I still need to hit it a little bit with some wax, especially. Still got some grease where I hit it, but you can see that side. This knife is in. See where I went way too high with the polish, but yeah, this side looks fantastic. It did the bolsters really good. Everything else turned out beautiful. But this is that Old Timer 510T. It was never used or sharpened. Just a gorgeous example of one of these knives that I wish I hadn't have over polished. Now I'm going to go back and try to even out all the polish and make it look right, make it look like this side if I can possibly do that. But love this knife. This is the first one I've ever owned. I can't get over how beefy of a knife these are. I just think they're great. And I'm going to be looking for more for sure. Oil this guy up. Got great snap. It's just a great knife. It's a great design knife and would be an excellent skinning knife. But next I had up was actually trades. And I guess since it's Wednesday, we could call this one, guys, Trade with Wicked Blades Wednesday. See how that works? It works perfect. But Mr. Mangus Williams, a friend, a true, everybody knows him in the knife community, good guy. Traded with him a few times now for sure. And he had shown, that's been a month or two, a couple months ago, I guess. He had a knife that I honestly fell in love with it. When he first showed it, I had comment on there that I really liked that knife. And some time went by. He knew I was interested in it. And we got to talking a couple weeks ago-ish, roundabout. And lo and behold, we made a deal on that knife and some others. So I wanted to show you what. I'll show you the other first. So you guys know me and Parker's. This Parker is crazy unique. Look at this awesome sheath this came with, guys. Awesome leather on that. Just a nice sheath. This knife is missing a couple of things, but I don't think it really detracts from the coolness of the design. So, these safety knives usually have, there's a safety bar that comes under here and rotates up and protects that blade, or protects you from that blade, basically. So that's gone, and then this one usually has a swing guard on it. But what I'm going to do, I knew he had this knife too. I'd seen him do a video on it. But look at the size of this thing, guys. It is crazy. This is the Parker K419. Parker & Son tank stamp. Excellent shape. Blade's in excellent shape. So what I'm thinking about doing, I may not do it. We'll see. But I'm going to put a big thumb stud in that hole where that swing guard goes. I'm just going to put a big thumb stud so that way you got I don't know, this thing's got such a tight opening. I don't know if you could push it open or not. Maybe, but that's probably what we'll do, at least aesthetically, to fill that hole. But I thought about pretty heavy having a custom sheath made for this knife and keep it open as like a fixed blade. When I first saw it, I thought about doing that. I just thought that'd be a neat thing, and then you fold it up and compact it if you have to. But just a great example of this style knife that Parker puts out. But beautiful, I love it. And it's great for the Parker collection. Didn't have anything like that whatsoever. But you guys can see how it even, with this sheath, put that thing tipped down, it fits in there like a glove. So, I mean, pop it on your side and go. It would be great for that. So, we'll see what we do with that guy. But love that, Mangus. Appreciate the trade, buddy. But the one I was going for, I don't think there's any doubt that I'm a canoe guy. I've always loved canoes. I love queen knives. And look at this, guys. This thing is in immaculate shape. Got that casein. That's what they call it, C-A-S-E-I-N, that casein finish. And I think it's I read about it, it's almost like a milk byproduct. It's a weird thing that they make this with, but it's made to last a long, long time, not break down. But see that Queen tang stamp on there? You can see it says Titusville, PA. See that? There's more to it there. I think it says PhD2. I believe that's right. It may be a couple of letters. And there's that that shield. Let me get where you can see it. See, it says Classic Queen Cutlery Company Casein, C-A-S-E-I-N. Casein is the finish, the tortoise shell or the faux tortoise shell finish on this, or the handle material. But this is a 2002. Case Classics is a line they came out with in 2002. And it's just a phenomenal knife. I believe, what I've read, I believe this is a 1 of 30 made. I believe there's only 30 of these made in this configuration. There are other, there was, let's see what else there was. There was a Stockman. I think there was a Trapper made, but this is 1 of 30 on the canoes. So, beautiful knife. Perfect shape. Perfect for me. Here, it's cold down here in the shop, so everything's kind of fogging over, so I keep wiping it so it won't have that film on it. But beautiful knife. Proud to have that one. That one's going in the big in the display over here, because this one's not leaving, Liz, unless somebody throws something crazy at me. That one's going to be in the collection a long time, because I love that knife. But anyway, hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. We'll get off here, finish out our day here at home, and it works tomorrow, so we got to get ready and get geared up for that. But guys, thank you so much for joining again. Like I said, if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, guys. Tell your friends. Hit that alert and you'll know when new content's coming out. We try to do something every day. It may or may not be a long-form video every day, but we do our best to at least do something every day and at least every other day if at all possible. So, but anyway, guys, we will jump off here. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow. It's Thankful Thursday tomorrow, and we have so much to be thankful for. Mostly thankful for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I pray that everyone has a wonderful evening. And until next time from Cutlery, we'll see you then.